Hi, I'm Mary Cook, co-chair, along with Melissa Durkup, of the Seneca County House of Concern Little Black Dress Fashion Show Fundraiser 2020. And boy, did we have a show planned for you. It was going to be great. We changed things up a bit this year. The Saturday performance was going to be in the evening, and we were going to still have the silent auctions and the raffles and the fashion show, but it was going to be followed with a dance party with Cool Club and the Lipka Sisters. It was going to be great. But alas, it's not going to happen. Worldwide changes kind of brought an end to that. But what we need to remember is that although there are changes worldwide, the needs of the Seneca County House of Concern remain the same. And so now how do we fulfill our responsibility to aid in the commitment of the House of Concern and their mission on behalf of the Seneca County residents? They've been doing this for 50 years, and they'll do it for as long as they're needed. Our Little Black Dress Fashion Show was not just great fun, it was also a great fundraiser, one of the biggest for the Seneca County House of Concern. You can't see the show this year. No gathering of friends, no lots of laughs, and most certainly the auction will be silent. But we still need your help. We urge you to find it in your heart to make a donation. Maybe you were going to buy a ticket. Okay, so still, you have the opportunity to buy into the cause. Enjoy this year's discounted experience. It'll be a blessing. We had a great plan for the Little Black Dress Fashion Show this year, and we couldn't wait for you to see it. It'll happen. You can count on it next year. But in the meantime, go to the Seneca County House of Concern Facebook page. Click on the donate button, or go to houseofconcern.org and make a donation. It really matters this year more than ever. Think about it. Thank you. Stay safe, be well, and believe.
I'm a board member here at Seneca County House of Concern, and on behalf of the board, I'd like to welcome you to this year's show. This year's been a tough year for everybody, especially those that are going hungry. So we're glad that they were able to do an abbreviated version of what used to be the full-time show. We would hope that you also will enjoy the show and be able to contribute to keep our cupboards going. The need has never been greater, and your contribution has never meant more. So please help out. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Lorian Beals, and I'm a former resident of Seneca Falls, New York. And I'm here to ask you to please consider, if you have an extra dollar to give, to support the House of Concern in this moment. They're serving easily 20 to 30 families every day. And in this period, there are people who normally don't need help, but right now are out of work and really could use the extra support. If we think about all of the people who are maybe facing unexpected medical expenses, who suddenly find themselves unable to go to work for their own health and safety and for the health and safety of others. And I know that the community of Seneca Falls and all of Seneca County is an incredibly tight community, and even from my home in Italy, I'm really happy to share my support for the work that the House of Concern is doing to make life just that little bit better for our residents who maybe in this moment need a little extra help. Thanks so much. Make sure you visit houseofconcern.org to make your donation of whatever gift you might be able to give today.
Waterloo, New York is my hometown. The House of Concern, I remember them since I was a little girl, always being there, a staple, a pillar in our community to clothe and feed our families and our neighbors in need. They've always been there. They're in need more than ever now, especially with what's going on. If you have the means, we would love your support. Did you know that the House of Concern in Seneca Falls, New York feeds on a weekly basis 20 to 30 families? This is in normal times, not during Corona pandemic times. Did you know that the House of Concern has also been a pillar in our community for 50 years? They are celebrating their 50th year supporting Seneca County and Central New York's families in need. These are really our neighbors in need. And if you are in a position to be able to help support their mission to feed and clothe families in Central New York, we would greatly appreciate it.
In some way, shape, or form, I was a part of the Little Black Dress fashion show from the very start. And the founder of that fundraiser for the Seneca County House of Concern, Sharon Hopeland, taught us a great deal. She taught us how we could take a very simple little black dress and with a quick change of a little jacket like this and a little bit of jewelry, we could dress it up and make it extra special and feel wonderful all at the same time. And a lot of these things we could get right at the House of Concern. And that's sort of like what our donations do with the House of Concern. We can take a little empty bag of nothing and add a little bit of groceries to it. You know, if Susie adds some brownies and Peter adds some tuna fish and Sarah adds some pineapple, and of course, got to have some cleaning supplies too. In no time at all, this bag is full and ready to fill the stomachs of those in need. Families, children, seniors, everybody. And it didn't take very much. It just took everybody giving a little bit and filling up this bag and making a huge difference in the lives of our neighbors, friends, and families. We hope you'll consider that. Thank you.
I'm the director here at the House of Concern. I would just like to take a quick second and thank our annual sponsors, Bonadent, ITT Ghouls, Bill Crams, Waterloo Container, Elk Lodge in Seneca Falls, and Lions National Bank. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and our board members and our staff here. We truly thank you. We would not be able to do what we do without you. And thank you to all the community that has pulled together in this time of need and has helped the House of Concern out so much. I thank you.
Just because we had to cancel the fashion show doesn't mean that you can't help your community. Please consider going to thehouseofconcern.org and donating today. Thank you for your time.
Every morning, grateful that I am not hungry. But not everyone can say that. For many, healthy food has been in short supply. The House of Concern was created more than 50 years ago to meet these needs. So along with our amazing community, the House of Concern continues to feed the hungry. But in this difficult time, that need is growing, and one of our major fundraisers, the Little Black Dress, has been forced to cancel its fashion show. So we are offering our online version to bring back memories of the fun of past shows and to remind you to look forward to next year. We will be back. And in the end, I would like to make a huge thank you to the House of Concern, its staff, and our community who have been working tirelessly to provide food to the hungry. May you be there as long as there are people to feed.
Our family history with the House of Concern goes way back. Karen's parents were among the original founders of what was called the Community Chest 5 decades ago. That organization later became the United Way and House of Concern, among other things. And I was honored to serve on the House of Concern board for several years, and as board president when the Little Black Dress fundraiser was first launched. Now, we're going to miss all the fun of that fashion show this year, though. But the whole idea of the Little Black Dress fundraiser is for members of our community to work together to help those in need. It's not about giving out handouts. It's about a community that looks out for everyone's welfare and shares the resources and opportunities that we have been given with those who have been unable to so far. So please, share what you can with those who are desperately in need in this time of worldwide crisis by going to houseofconcern.org and giving what you can to make this community a little better place for all of us. Thank you.
Unfortunately, the House of Concern's Little Black Dress fundraiser is not happening this year, but the need to feed is even greater during these uncertain times. Please consider making a donation to the House of Concern. Every dollar counts. The House of Concern and our community thank you.